What is up, you guys? Mental Hog back here, episode 4 of our FC24 career mode with Manchester City. We're going to be in January by the end of this episode. We've got a busy month of December to get through with a lot of games, and we have to figure out if we're going to get out of this Champions League group or not, because we're playing Leipzig away and then Trabzonspor at home. Those are two hard games. We'll see if we can get out of the group. Maybe we can still finish top. I don't know. Time will tell. But I'm excited for this episode. I know that much for sure. And I hope you are too. If you are, keep that support coming by dropping a like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here. We have hit 2,000 subscribers. So I want to say a special thank you to everybody who's been giving support on the series so far. This has been the best any of my videos have ever done on YouTube. So big thank you to all of you. And keep that support coming as we keep the episodes rolling along here. So let's get this game against Leipzig underway. We're traveling to Germany to play these guys. Now we know last time we played them that this was what, 7-1 or something like that. We got absolutely embarrassed, 7-2, something like that. It was not good, so we can't have that happen again. Hopefully we do better this time. Not a fully fit starting 11 to roll out here, but Haaland is going to start. He's recently back from his injury. He's building match sharpness still, but he is going to be starting against Leipzig here. He's played against them in the Bundesliga when he played at Dortmund before he came here. Wow, that took me a second. So he should be good against them. We'll see how we do here. Very important game for us to win. Must win in the Champions League already in November. City team rolling into the stadium in, I believe they're in East Germany or something like that, right? But here we go against Leipzig. We're in the third kits again. Erling Haaland and the boys get 3 points. Werner, oh, getting crunched over, and that's going to be a penalty? Are we serious? I got to remember to stop going in for challenges, man. Jesus, we gave away a penalty already. Less than 10 minutes into the game. All right, Timo Werner to step up against Ederson. He's putting power on this, and he's going to go this way. Ederson couldn't even dive on that. Wow, that felt so slow. And we are down 1-0 away from home. Not the start we want. That is Timo Werner's 6th goal in the Champions League. And by the way, 5 of those are against us now, because he scored 4 last time we played them. Schlager. Okay, there we go. We got the ball off of him. This could be good for us. Doku's got the ball to carry forward. He's going to pass it to Haaland, or not. He's going to pass it to Rodri. Rodri holds on to it well. Gets it out to Jack Grealish. He's going to get past the player. He's going to play it to Haaland. Haaland. Gonna shoot, gonna score. We're back in the game. It's 1-1, 15 minutes in. There's been 2 goals already, so this is a fun one. Definitely a fun one. And it's good to see Jack Grealish give that assist, because Mitoma has been breathing down his neck for that starting spot, so he needs to put up some performances if he wants to stay as my first choice left winger. Haaland, back from injury, back on the score sheet. That's what we like to see. Again, Bernardo Silva just being a bit too aggressive, giving away a free kick here. Timo Werner's going to play it in, which is good. That means he can't score against us, but you know who can? Willy Orban. We're down 2-1. Jesus, this game. It's not Orban, it's Klosterman. They look a little bit alike. And that was not Timo Werner either. I totally messed all of that up. Danny Olmo played that in. 2-1 down to RB Leipzig. Oh my god, John Stones just gave the ball away. Lois Sapenda. Looks like he's going through on goal. John Stones puts in the tackle, and all I can do is give fouls. I can't make a challenge to save my life right now. Theo Hernandez goes running, goes sliding in. That's going to be at least a yellow card for Theo Hernandez. I don't know what I'm doing against Leipzig. I can't seem to get it together. It's going to be Danny Olmo to deliver another set piece. Rodri totally lost his man there. What happened? Oh, ball given away to Jack Grealish. Second time this game, Jack Grealish is running at goal in a very dangerous place with a very dangerous opportunity. Jack Grealish going to try and curl this. Can't beat the keeper. It's a corner, though. End of stoppage time here in the first half. No chance for us. Gonna go into halftime, I guess, any second now. 2-1 down against RB Leipzig. We have 45 minutes to fix our entire Champions League season, or else, who knows? We could even get sacked. You know what? We're gonna switch some stuff up, actually. I know that our coaches don't like this tactic strategy or whatever, but we're gonna switch our tactical vision to gegenpressing and see if we can make this work in the second half, because I don't know, something's not right. We're gonna try it. If it works, great. If it doesn't, well, whatever. At least we tried something. We can always switch back. Already, it's not off to a great start, because all we're doing is committing too many bodies to press right away. Olmo gets it out to Ben Heinrichs. You already know what Heinrichs is going to do. He's going to look for Timo Werner. Or not. Ederson, big stop, though. Xavi Simons almost scored a banger. I can already tell you that I don't see the gegenpress working, so we're going to go back to tiki-taka. Love to make some subs, but the ball has not gone out of play in forever as well. Erling Haaland picks it up in a dangerous spot. He can just run at the opposition here. I'm going to continue to just run at the opposition here. I'm going to shoot. I took too long. Should have shot like maybe a touch earlier. Grealish. Foot in. Bernardo Silva wins that. De Bruyne is going to play that to Haaland. Haaland's going to finish this time. It's 2-2. Okay, we've got a point out of this game now. Haaland is going to do his Zen celebration. Very good. This game is not over yet, but De Bruyne, what a freaking through ball. Love that. Okay, I think the best way for us to get 3 points here is to bring on Nunes, Foden, and Mitoma. We need some people to carry that ball forward and get us those chances because we're finding space. Throwing for us. Okay, this could be our last chance. Let's go. Oh, Mitoma, what a touch. If there was ever a time to take a beautiful touch, it was right there. Oh, Mitoma, dribbling past everybody. Gets it to Foden. Foden rescue us 3 points. Oh my god, in the 90th minute, Mitoma and Foden link up and get us what could be a amazing win. This could be the biggest win we've had all season. Oh my god, I love this goal. The best part about it was that throw-in. How Mitoma controlled that ball and got it forward. And again, my substitutes making a huge difference. That's going to be full time right after that third goal. So we came back from 2-0 down to beat RB Leipzig in this game, and we needed that 3 points. We absolutely needed it, so I'm glad we got it. We've got a huge game in the Premier League to follow that up, though, on the 2nd or 3rd of December now, as Manchester City, who are in 5th, we're facing off against Spurs, who are in 2nd, tied on points with Arsenal at the top of the league. So this is a huge, huge, huge game at the top of the table. And now that we've finally sorted out kind of a difficulty that works best for us, by the way, I am using sliders, but I'll show them to you after I try them a little bit more. They're basically the FIFA OS sliders, Operation Sport sliders. They release a set of sliders every single year for realism. The biggest thing I changed, though, is that I'm playing on slow-paced gameplay instead of regular. There's a lot of other stuff in there, but you can check out their website and you can find it yourself. If you look up FC24 sliders, you'll see it on there. But yeah, I'm using them, and I think they're working for us, so we're going to use them until I feel like they don't work for us. And we're going to be playing up against Spurs here. We have Chris Smalling in as their captain. They've got Richarlison up top, Son and Kulusevski. They're not starting James Maddison for whatever reason. They're playing kick and rush. Also, they've got Lloris starting as well. Yep, we're going to start our game here. And one big thing to note is that Erling Haaland is way, way, way low on stamina. So Alvarez is going to have to start, and Guardiola is starting to complain to me about games, so he's going to start alongside Ruben Diaz. We're also going to make sure that we have Calvin Phillips on the bench because Rodri's tired. And I've been wanting to give him a couple games this month to decide whether he's going to stick around in our team or not. So that's the team for this game. Tried the short corner last game. Didn't work for us so well. So we're going to go for the long one, and Guardiola almost heads home early on. Hernandez and Jack Grealish combining well here on the left side. Julian Alvarez has got some passing in him, so we can keep that up. Jack Grealish to Theo Hernandez, who's going to let fly. Wow, okay. Forcing a save out of Lloris. We'll take that. The corner delivered from De Bruyne. Rodri. Oh my god, I got cleared off the line. Lloris punches it out to keep it safe for another corner. Bernardo wins it. Some awkward space here, but made it work really well. Julian Alvarez lets fly to De Bruyne, who's going to have the pop. And what happened there? Free kick, yellow card for Christian Romero. I'm not sure what happened. Let's take a look because I'm genuinely confused. Oh, is it this tackle he put in on De Bruyne when I shot? That's what it was? Well, we've got a dangerous opportunity here for De Bruyne to score. We're going to try and put some power on this. I haven't scored a free kick yet in this game. Will we start today? No! We hit the crossbar. Dang! We will soon, though. We will soon. We've figured out the right amount of power to put on these things now. And that was just a bit too much, I think. Foden. Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne's got runs all around him, but he's going to pick out Jack Grealish here. Jack Grealish is just going to take this down. Play the cutback pass. De Bruyne, it's just wide. Oh, man, we still haven't gotten his goal. It's coming. Sometime. Oh, Kyle Walker, yes, wins the second ball very well. Julian Alvarez, what in the world? Kyle Walker is going on a run here. I'm going to allow it, though. Play it to Foden. Foden finds Alvarez in so much space. Lloris has made a bunch of huge saves this game. Spurs are having some problems scoring in that game. It seems so far to be the case here as well, which is fine with me. Ooh. Alvarez wins that off of his Argentinian teammate. He's just going to run at the defense here. He's going to run at the defense. He's going to play it back for De Bruyne. Oh, God, I think I took too long with this chance to finally get a shot off. And Bissouma is going to come off as well now. James Maddison coming onto the field. Totally different kind of midfielder. Let's see how he does. Son and Kulusevski out wide combining. It's going to be Bentancur. Getting a pass off to James Maddison. Don't give James Maddison that kind of space. That was barely wide. Ooh, De Bruyne to Alvarez. This could be good. Alvarez going to shoot. Oh my God, Lloris. How are you keeping them in this game, buddy? Julian. Back to Theo. Grealish, great chance here. Julian Alvarez, again, let's fly. It's saved. Oh, barely cleared out for a corner there. Now, could we start something here with Phil Foden? Gets inside one. Gets inside two. Oh my God, Phil. Phil, you are not nice to him, buddy. Oh, Julian Alvarez is in. He's going to... Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I'm trolling. Bruyne from range. This is the chance. Ah, another save, man. Okay, we already know what's happening here. Silva, he's got plenty of stamina, but Nunes is coming on for him. I haven't seen him do much. Grealish is coming off for Mitoma, and Julian Alvarez is coming off for Erling Haaland as well, because he's had a lot of chances to finish, and he has not. De Bruyne here. Oh my God, Foden. With a lot of space. Took him a while to get on that ball. Back to De Bruyne. De Bruyne to Haaland. Haaland to Mateus Nunes. Mateus Nunes, best chance of the game so far there. Saved again. What in the world is Hugo Lloris? Yeah, for real. Look at him celebrating like he just won the World Cup. This man is man of the match for sure right now. Running to play in. Holland to get on this. Oh, that was such a good chance, man. Jesus. Oh, yes, the press worked out well. Holland to De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Are you kidding me, Lloris? De Bruyne again. Guardiola. Come on, man. He saved another one. I can't. I'm losing my mind. Oh, boy. We're in stoppage time here. It's the last chance of stoppage time. Phil Foden. Out wide to Mateus Nunes. Don't you lose that ball. Oh, you're kidding me. This game ends 0-0. I swear, should have scored 5 times. Where's Mateus Nunes going? You see him just keep running? I don't know what that's all about. He really needs to pee or something. But, man, that was a goalkeeping masterclass, that game. Can't believe it's 0-0. Wow. We're going to look at the XG and stuff. I swear, Hugo Lloris just put in the goalkeeping performance of a lifetime. Oh, my God. We had an XG of 5.6. 24 shots. I don't know how many on target. Let's go to the shooting. How many shots on target? 14 shots on target. Yeah, Lloris had a 9.1 match rating. He made 14 saves. Wow. Insanity. And that's more like it. A 5-1 thrashing of Aston Villa. They got a little bit of the medicine that they dished out to Brighton in real life in the Premier League. They beat them 6-1. I didn't watch the game. I was asleep, but geez, unbelievable. Alvarez, De Bruyne, Grealish, Walker, and Theo. 5 different goal scorers in that game. Bernardo sent off in the second half of the second yellow card. That's unlike him. Went ahead and totally rotated for this game against Luton. I would have played it if their stadium was in the game, but it's actually not yet. So it's going to be Julian Alvarez. Oh my God, Julian Alvarez scored all 4 goals. How can I possibly not be starting this guy? Jesus, we got to figure out a way to fit him in the team. We really have to. Okay, we're going into the last match day of the Champions League here in the group, and it's in our hands at least to decide the fate in the group. We're playing Trabzonspor at home. They're our main competition. We're not going to finish first in the group, I don't think, because I don't imagine that Leipzig are going to drop any points. Even if they do, our head-to-head record is not good. Our goal difference is not good, so we're going to finish second in the group as long as we can draw against Trabzonspor here, which is all I really care about, and it'll happen. It'll happen. Big day in Manchester. We have to beat Trabzonspor if we want to get out of this group stage, so let's go. Somehow, last time we played them, we managed to lose 4-1. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to move forwards. Forwards only from this point on. Let's run. Got players rotating into this one. We've got De Bruyne from range. Ooh, Doku starting on the right, and that's actually the only difference. Holland from the corner. Oh, he bags. Oh, he bags. We had how many corners against Tottenham last game? We couldn't score a single freaking one, and now Holland scores first time of asking from the corner. Very nice. Mr. Ballon d'Or scoring his 4th Champions League goal. Vardy, the man who scored a scissor kick against me in the last game. Got to keep him quiet today. Jack. Jack's got the beating of a bunch of defenders here. Jack's got a shot in the box. Jack hit the post. Darn. Erling Holland again from the corner. Ooh, close. How this worked out. Somehow this is working out. Okay. Holland's got it to Grealish. Grealish rides that challenge. Try to play that ball inside. Still has it. Okay. Bernardo still got it out wide here. We're going to play a couple passing triangles. Grealish back inside. Holland, first time, takes the shot. No power and off target. Great. Out wide here. Jack Grealish again. Wide. Come inside a little bit here. Try and come back in. Rodri from distance. I see a space. We're going to take it. Oh, God. Okay, that may have been a bit too far out. Bernardo. Space for runs. Holland somehow traps that ball. Keeps it. Doku. Going to play across to Jack Grealish. Oh, whew. That looked pretty decent. As predicted, Leipzig are winning their game, so not necessarily any chance for us to finish first in our group. But Bernardo can make it too. Oh, it's just wide. Space is opening up in our back line here, and it's Vardy. Kind of player that could take advantage of that. We can't let them have the ball in those spaces, and Ederson makes a save. Oh boy, here's a chance for them. Not enough sting on that shot. Ederson easily palms that down. Robbing the ball off of us consistently, though. Jeez, we can't seem to build up outside of our box. Good thing we're almost to halftime, because we actually kind of need this now. After scoring the goal, we have had a rough time. Here we go. Okay, halftime. We're up 1-0. I was thinking this would be a game where I could just kind of throw them off to the side, win 3-0, and sim the rest of the game, but that is absolutely not what this is turning out to be. There are no slouches. Okay, keep the same players on the field. No reason to switch things up. Nobody's dead tired or anything like that, but we need to continue to try and figure out how to solve these problems in possession. He's got space out wide. A lot of space out wide, actually. He's got space to come inside. Bernardo Silva. He's got space to find De Bruyne, who's going to shoot. Okay, that's our first shot of the half. We're going to go ahead and play a short corner here. Cross it in, back post. Guardiola's there. Ooh. They have snuffed out every single chance that we've had in open play today. We've only scored from a corner. Don't forget. Oh, but he's in position to win it again. He always is. Erling Haaland. Space for Grealish. Grealish is working his way inside. Grealish is working his way to De Bruyne. First time shot. And it's a goal in the 80th minute from our skipper, Kevin De Bruyne, once again. What a season he's having, huh? I wish he could be part of the team in real life right now. Maybe we wouldn't lose against teams like freaking Wolves. I'm going to go ahead and bring off Doku for... I'm going to bring on Mitoma on the right. I want to see how he does out on the right-hand side. He doesn't get to do that very often. I have not used Mitoma on the right, nor have I seen him play on the right in real life before. I'm curious. Oh, Haaland, from just outside the box, scores, and it's 3-0. Now the scoreline has made this game look ugly. Because, trust me, this was not looking like a 3-0 game for a long time. But it is now. Excellent pass from Bernardo Silva as well. And Haaland to score from just inside, I guess you could say, the box. Got so much power on that. I believe that's goal number 5 in 5 for Erling Haaland now. So he has as many goals as he has games, which is where we like to see it. Rodri's winning the ball back. Rodri's passing it off to Bernardo. Bernardo wants to get Haaland in behind again. Not the best spot for him. Oh, actually it is. Let's shoot from here. Why not? Is that saved? Seriously? One last corner for the road here before we get out of the Champions League group stage. Haaland, get your hat trick, buddy. Oh. What are they doing? What are they doing passing out the back? Okay, whatever. 3-0 win against Trabzonspor. And even though we were worried for a while there about getting out of the group, we are through to the knockout stages. The fans, they're loving it. Me too. Looks like Leipzig did win their game. They won 2-1 against the Young Boys. So they're top. We're second. We have a positive goal difference in the end, which is nice. And because we finished second, we'll probably have a harder opponent in the next stage. But you know what? I'm just happy we're through. And I am curious to see what happened in the group of death here. Newcastle, they couldn't win any games. They did draw half of them. Milan got knocked out. Dortmund and PSG make it through in their group. Okay. I'm always just curious about what's going to happen in this group of death. Oh, actually, I just took a look in here as well. And Barcelona got grouped. Not even grouped into the Europa League. They're out. They're done. Their competition is over. Porto and Royal Antwerp got out of this group. What in the world happened to Barca? Gonna keep simming, try and get into January here. Manchester City beating Crystal Palace 3-0. Julian Alvarez scored a brace. Akanji came off injured, and Rodri scored that first goal. And it looks like, oh man, Akanji broke a toe, and he's gonna be out for 7 weeks. Yikes. Against Brentford, well, we sweep them aside as well. 4-1 win. Foden, Haaland, De Bruyne, and Theo Hernandez scoring as well. Haaland missed the penalty. Okay. 0-0 draw at Goodison Park. They're really holding on to that home form to help keep them up in the Premier League this season. They continue to, except Beto actually missed the penalty. So he could have won this game. And to wrap up the month of December, it's another draw. This time to Sheffield United. They were, I think, down in the relegation zone. Julian Alvarez and Mitoma scored, but it wasn't enough. We drew 2-2 with Sheffield United. Well, with all of that, we've made it into January, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Premier League. Those couple of draws really killed us. We were just 1 point behind Arsenal, who were top. And now it's just all changed around once again. Liverpool are top of the league on 45 points, and you've got 44, 43, 42, 41. Look at those point totals. That's kind of cool. But we're down in 5th. We're 4 points behind Liverpool, and we've got a real title race on our hand between the two North London clubs, Spurs and Arsenal, as well as Chelsea, who have been having a really good season despite, well, you know what's happening in real life. United are a couple points down below in 7th. Newcastle are doing okay down in 8th. And then we've got relegation dogfight of Wolves, Sheffield, Villa, of all teams, Crystal Palace, Burnley, Brighton are all kind of down there fighting near the bottom. Luton Town seems to be doing pretty well. And where are Sheffield United? What did I say they were? Oh, that's right, the relegation zone. They got a point off of us, which is just insane. I guess let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in the team, where Julian Alvarez, he's our top scorer and probably the best player in the team, looking at all his goal involvements. 23 goal involvements in 16 games. 11 goals in the Premier League, 6 goals in all other competitions. And Erling Haaland has fallen behind a bit. I mean, I know he had an injury, but he's only got 9 goals in the Premier League, 5 in the Champions League, which is impressive. De Bruyne, I think, is our top scorer, tied for top scorer in the Premier League here with 11 goals. 12 goals, though, 12 assists in all competitions. And De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Jack Grealish, they've been making that midfield and those attacks pop. They've been giving us all of the assists that we need to score our goals. But Julian Alvarez has been chiming in as well. Nunes and Foden have been okay. Doku's been doing well. And Mitoma, despite his numbers, he's been one of my favorite players in this team so far. He doesn't have that much to show for it, but I love Kaoru Mitoma. And if we take a look around the rest of the squad, we can see that Ederson's obviously doing very well. He's only kept 7 clean sheets so far in 28 games, which is not super good, but I guess it is kind of realistic, if we're honest. And our defender with the best clean sheets, well, that's going to be Ruben Diaz. He started just about every game as well, and he's kept 4 in the Prem, 2 in the Champions. And if we just take a look at our team going into the January transfer window here, we've definitely got money to spend, but who do I spend it on, when, and why would I spend it as well, because we've got a great-looking team here. I mean, Akanji's out injured for a bit, so Ake fills in. We've got an extra goalkeeper. Like, we've got 2 of everything. And City doesn't like to have a deep squad, so I guess we'll have to see maybe what kind of offers come in for our players, and then we'll kind of decide if we need to sell somebody or not. Well, the first offer has come in, but it's absolutely ridiculous. Manchester United have come in and said, do you want Lisandro Martinez? And we'll take Ruben Diaz. What do you think I'm going to say to that other than absolutely not? What do they expect me to say? And okay, we're kicking off the FA Cup away from home against Port Vale. Normally this is a game I'd quick sim, and honestly when it comes to these cup competitions, normally this is a game that you would lose as well. So it's nice that we have the tactical view option. I'm just going to watch them play this game, and then, you know, if they stomp them, they stomp them. If they don't, I can come in and play if I need to. Let's do this. Ooh, this is a cool little cutscene. We're at Court Lane, which is just a generic stadium, but Port Vale. I've got Manchester City in town. Gonna be watching on as Pep Guardiola like this? Yeah, I don't think so. I'll switch the camera angle up. Erling Haaland is through on goal already, robs the ball in the 2nd minute. And is he gonna finish? The answer is yes. I was just trying to adjust my camera angle here. Uh-oh, Mateus Nunes goes down injured. That's not what you want to see. He's got some sort of shoulder thing going on here. And, might have to sub him off. He's not looking too good for wear there. Erling Haaland, again to Kovacic. Kovacic gonna have a pop, but there's players there. But Nunes plays through Haaland, and it's 2-0 already, 10 minutes in. This is more like it. I'm definitely gonna sub off Nunes, and if we score another goal pretty quickly here, I'll probably just end up simming to the end of the game, but Bernardo Silva's gonna come on. Hopefully Mateus Nunes' injury is not that bad, but already 10 minutes in, Erling Haaland has got a couple of goals. Haaland's queuing up a power shot. Oh my god. He does have 5-star weak foot now with that dev plan. Kovacic shoots. It's wide. Lewis converting very well. Kovacic. Ooh. Yikes. Stoppage time here. Erling Haaland's got some space. Plays it to Bernardo. What was that shot? Okay, well, we are leading 2-0 at halftime, so honestly, I think we could go ahead and sim the rest of this. Yep, it finishes 3-0. Matoma did go on to score in the 80th minute, and Theo Hernandez got a booking, but who cares? We won. And by the way, Mateus Nunes, not too bad. Bruised elbow, he'll be out for 5 days. Not a big deal. Okay, now this is an interesting offer. I don't want to sell him to Athletic Bilbao because it doesn't meet their transfer requirement, but keep seeing you guys suggesting to get a new right back, and obviously we've got the money. Kyle Walker is aging. He's getting a little bit worse in his overall. I think he's playing great on the field, but man, I'm just curious if you guys really think that I should even entertain transfer offers. Like, we've had offers from Bayern and all kinds of clubs. Can let him go. Obviously, he's going to be worth a lot less money next season, but I'm definitely not letting him go to Athletic Bilbao. He's not Basque player in any way. Look at him. Does he look Basque to you? No. As I say that, we've actually gotten 2 offers now for Rico Lewis. One from Liverpool, which I'm flat out rejecting, and another one from Barcelona, which, are they going to play him at right back? I don't think so. So he's going to keep him here. Then again, we've got an offer from Athletic Bilbao for Rico Lewis. He's not Basque. Stop it. Man, Rico Lewis sure is attracting a lot of attention on the transfer market. AC Milan and Lazio now both coming in for him. And, how much longer am I going to be able to hold off these transfer offers? Okay, it's time to face off against Newcastle at St. James's Park. This is one of the hardest games we've got left in our season in the Premier League. So definitely going to play this. And if you take a look, you'll see that I have Julian Alvarez starting on the left wing. It's time we finally play Alvarez and Haaland together. Our top goal scorer cannot be sitting on the bench. We're at St. James's Park, one of the coolest stadiums ever. Let's see if we can continue our quest for this 4th Premier League in a row. And honestly, our quest to just remain in the top 4, it's been rough. Newcastle in the second half of the season, they've got no more Champions League to play. Oh, so they're going to want to do well in the Premier League. Alexander Isak scores. Jeez, man, Newcastle are relentless. Nothing I could do about that. Tonali gets down the wing, just completely dodges my tackle, and yeah, what a shot. Alexander Isak, 7 goals in 15 Premier League games. He's been incredible for Newcastle in real life and here in FC. I swear I'm not doing that on purpose, calling it FIFA. Oh no, Phil got tackled by Acuna and got injured. Are we kidding? Hopefully it's nothing serious. It looks like it's just a shoe thing that he's got to fix. Ooh, De Bruyne. De Bruyne's got the ball. He's going to play it to Haaland. He's got the through ball trait. And Haaland scores. And in minutes later, we're back in the game, 1-1. I just hope Foden's okay. He hasn't gotten back up yet. And oh, no. Foden's not looking good. I don't want to even think about trying to have him run this off. So off he comes. We're going to bring on Matoma. And how about we move Alvarez to the right wing instead and leave Matoma on the left, because that's where he's best. We're not even going to risk it with Phil Foden. We don't want to risk it with any of our players. We've got good players on the bench for a reason. So if player's injured like that, sorry, but you're coming off. Go rest. Go get that figured out. Hernandez beaten inside. Again, not something you want your fullbacks to do is get beaten on the inside. What was that flare pass? What was that? Was that Thomas Lamar? Who did that? Clear that out. Can't believe I just saw somebody do that. Rodri, stuck a foot in. Place where he probably shouldn't have. Anthony Gordon's got the ball. Gets it inside to Almiron. Why is Almiron here? Shouldn't he be on the other wing? Joe Linton. Oh, God, Joe Linton. Why am I saying Joe Linton? Tonali scores. It's 2-1. 20 minutes in, we've got 3 goals here so far. He's going to go run to the coach? Really? Chill. Yeah, what's going on here? Nobody's closing down Tonali. I know the answer to that. It's FC 24. Nobody closes down anybody. Got a game of football here at St. James's Park, which we always get. City and Newcastle play each other nowadays. Matoma. Here we go. Finally, Matoma gets a chance to get on the ball. Gets past just about everybody. Gonna cut inside. He's gonna cut inside. What's he doing? What's Matoma doing? He's going crazy. Alvarez. Oh, Alvarez. Back to Matoma. Matoma can get the shot off. It's blocked. We're gonna clear it out. Only as far as Kyle Walker, though. We're gonna hold on to this, right? We are. De Bruyne is gonna get this to Matoma. Matoma's gonna cut inside. Get it to Holland. Holland's gonna shoot. Dubravka's gonna pick that up. Weird. Rodri's got it. De Bruyne. Leon. Who's got space? To De Bruyne or Bernardo. Oh, and it's a goal. We're back in it. It's 2-all. What a game. What's going on here? You can see how much it means to Bernardo. I hope we don't get any offers in for him. You know how much he's been trying to kind of leave and kind of not. Oh, that was Julian Alvarez with the assist as well, by the way. Showing the faith. We start him on the wing. He'll still do well. Leon beats the fullback. Now he's got the ball out to Holland. Holland. Bernardo sees Matoma. Matoma. Oh, are you kidding? That should have been 3 goals right there. Okay. Stevens at the half, 2-all. Been a fun game. We need to get 3 points here. You know we do. I think what we need in the second half is a bit more tiki-taka. I think we're being too direct. They have way more passes than we do. Let's relax. Hernandez wins the ball back. Got space to run. I know I said patience, but he's got all this space. I got to use it. Cross this to Holland. Holland, that header sucked. Why not? Ball here. Okay, from Matoma. Holland, but Matoma works as well. Matoma's got some space to shoot, maybe. Bernardo does. Whew, saved. Maybe Anthony Gordon coming off for Harvey Barnes. Yikes, man. Got a strong bench as well. But Matoma gets it. Matoma. In. Finds Holland. Finds De Bruyne. De Bruyne first time. Oh my god, it's 3-2. It is 3-2, ladies and gentlemen. We might be getting 3 points today. Just might. What a pass that was from... Who was it again? Holland. That's right, he lays it off. Left-footed finish from De Bruyne. Didn't have that much power on it, but it's placed very well. Again. Holland. Ooh, Holland's got just all this space in the world. He's going to finish, and it's going to be 4-2. Okay, now we've got goals in the game. Let's go. 2-goal lead. Patience. Turns out it paid off. Oh, let's take off Alvarez. Let's bring on Doku. And then let's bring off Bernardo. And let's bring on Kovac. Alma gets it to Holland. Holland. De Bruyne. De Bruyne's on a hat trick. De Bruyne hits the bar. What was that? That was the scramble of the century. I hope you like omelets, ladies and gentlemen, because that you just watched me make one. Molly. Let this guy touch the ball. Going long. Really? Okay. Rodri to Kova. Kova out wide. Toma. Space. De Bruyne. On a hat trick still. Oh my god. That was close. Joe Linton's coming off for Callum Wilson. Oh my god, Callum Wilson is not at the club anymore. It's Luis Muriel wearing number 9. But anyways, they're going 2 strikers. Ref. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. 4-2 win at St. James's Park. That's a big win for us because who knows? Who knows what's going on with the other teams? I have no clue. I feel like I have to check the table after every game right now. It keeps changing. But I do know that St. James's Park is a hard place to come. So to get 3 points, that's good. What's not good is, oh man, Foden. He broke his toe, and he's going to be out for 3 months. It's a good thing we've got Julian Alvarez, Doku, Toma. We've got players to fill in for him, but Foden out for 3 months. That really sucks. Now, what that means with that injury is obviously Alvarez, I'm probably going to keep starting him on the wing because he's just so good. So we need to be careful to make sure that we don't play Alvarez and Holland together too much because what happens if I need somebody else to play striker? I don't really have anybody. So maybe we go into the market for one, or I don't know. I don't know what to do about this. So you guys, in the comments, let me know what you think. We have a lot of money we could spend. We have 164 million euros that we could use to bring in reinforcements. Do we need them? Necessarily think so, but if we get too many more injuries, it could turn into a problem very fast. Okay, definitely this is a good place to leave it. We're on the 21st of January. We've got 10 days left in the transfer window. We've got 2 emails that I want to show you. First one is that Manuel Akanji is back from his injury, so we're okay in the defense in terms of, players. We're fine. But another offer has come in for Kyle Walker, and it's from AC Milan. This is an offer that, kind of makes sense. If there's a time to do this right back switch, think it could be this window if we're going to do it in this window. And I think, AC Milan could be a place for him to go. So we're going to leave it here. And in the comment section down below, I want you guys to tell me what you think we should do about two things. Who's going to start at right wing? Should it be Julian Alvarez? If so, do we need a striker? Second thing, do we let go Kyle Walker right now to AC Milan and bring in a new right back? I mean, I already know that there are a few great options. Let me show you who some of those options are. If you like them better than Kyle Walker already, no, we might be able to make the switch happen. Those two right backs are Achraf Hakimi, who honestly he's been one of the best right backs in the world for a long time. He just went back to Dortmund in his career mode, but that doesn't mean we can't sign him. He just cost quite a lot of money because he just signed a contract there. The other option, and this one I kind of like this option better because it turns out that Jeremy Frimpong is actually a former Manchester City Youth Academy player. I didn't know that about him. And also somebody in the comments told me that he has said in interviews that he wouldn't rule out returning to City. He's already higher rated. Both of these players are higher rated than Kyle Walker right now. And I think Frimpong is definitely faster than Kyle Walker ever has been. He would be pretty much like for like replacement, except we'll be missing, something we will be missing about this player is not necessarily the defensive stats, but the height is not there. He's 5'7". He's pretty small. He's a great player. So let me know. Should we send Kyle Walker to AC Milan and bring in Jeremy Frimpong now? Or do we wait till the summer? Either way, I want to sign one of these two players. So yeah, that's what you guys have to let me know in the comments down below. We're going to end the episode here. Like I said, we've got time to figure things out in the transfer window. Also, we're going to be playing Chelsea in the FA Cup, which is a team challenging us in the Premier League. Really quick look at the table. We're still 4 points behind Liverpool, but we are in the top 4. And it's pretty close, man. There's 5 points between Chelsea in 5th and Liverpool in 1st. So it's going to probably stay this way for a while until about March or April when we can start to see teams start to split either way. Go up, go down, whatever. So yeah, anyways, episode is ending here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here. We're now, I guess, on the race for 3,000 subscribers. Could we get that by the end of this year? I don't know. Let's try it. And yeah, thanks for the support as always, guys. And in the comments, you already know what to tell me. See you next time. Have a great day.